Payton and Deneau in on the draw. They'll have to reset the forwards. Face off to the right of Riddick, and off the draw, the puck out of the zone. 2 seconds, one, and that will do it. With 3 third-period goals, the Kings defeat Arizona 3-2 here in the second game of the Global Series weekend here in Australia. The Coyotes took game number 1 by a score of 5-3.
So Todd McClelland had 7 new players in the lineup. I mentioned Alex Turcotte. He caught my attention as a player that will be vying for a position, although at the center position is tough. Andre Tourigny, his team gets out to a lead. We talked about outnumbered attacks before the game, the back and forth action. Vejmelka came in for his start. Doesn't get the win because he didn't have 50 shots against. That's what he loves, the 50 shot against.
Again, we will have a shootout despite the fact the Kings won in regulation. To start, Grundstrom, his shot denied by Vejmelka. We had 6 total shootout shots yesterday, and Cooley was the only one that scored.
Grundstrom looking to go over the pad under the glove. He had the goaltender sliding, but Vejmelka makes the stop.
Here is Maccelli, one of the top scoring rookies last year. A shot and a pad save.
I think right there, Maccelli, I think he had Talbot going the wrong way. I'm just going by the reaction of, excuse me, it is Riddick. I apologize again. Coming into the third. Yeah, Riddick's looking one way, he's leaning one way and shoots back against the flow, but the pad low makes the stop.
The veteran Philip Deneau, a left shot moving in, deking. Oh, nice move, but a save by Vejmelka.
The backhand pull and drag by Deneau. And Vejmelka just gets into a situation here where, watch the goal. Yeah, the goaltender bit. He bit on the move, but then readjusts himself to slide the pad across.
Barrett Hayton, the second shooter for Arizona, had a goal earlier in the game. Hayton in on a wide angle, now takes it to the net, and then he fanned on the shot, and they wave it off as soon as he fanned on it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get the second opportunity in a penalty shot or a shootout shot. So at this point here, Hayton gets it. The pull and drag's going to be there. He wants to change the angle of the shot, but flubs it right there. And from that point on, now Riddick did come out to try to make sure on the play. Trevor Moore here for the Kings.
Trevor Moore from Thousand Oaks, California, in on Vejmelka, who makes the save.
The goaltender's very much under control in this shootout situation. The Coyotes will have a chance to win it here. Moore tries to change the angle, changes the edge, moves his hips around, but the goaltender does not bite.
Carcone, 27-year-old veteran forward, in, shoots, save is made. So the goaltender's in the shootout. Perfect through 3 rounds, and will go until we get a team that gets the extra goal in the shootout. Here's Kevin Fiala. Fiala, deking, scores.
Edge work, the ability to create the deception, then you use the edges of your skates to change directions. No one does it as well as Fiala. Look at this. Inside edges both way. The left skate bites in, the goaltender moving across. And if you're Vejmelka, oh yeah. That change of direction is just too fast, too deceptive. Good hands, finishes it off.
Logan Cooley had that great goal yesterday. In, checked on the play by the stick of Riddick. That'll do it for the shootout. Fiala the only goal. We had 8 shooters in the exhibition shootout as the 2 teams come off the bench. And the NHL 2023 Global Series comes to an end here in Melbourne, Australia. Coyotes win yesterday. The Kings win here today.
And Kevin Fiala showing off his skill. Both teams once again Cooley takes his time here. He slows it down, slows it down, slows it down. And Riddick says, you know what? You're taking your time. I'm going to force the action. That's a very aggressive dive, but he does it. 3 stars being announced right here. After the game, we saw this yesterday. Adrian Kempe will get the 2nd star of the game. 2 goals. The last one into the empty net. First star.
Who else?
There you go. Taking the ribbing from his teammates here.
Now,
with a big smile.
You may think that this is the logical choice, but he played well.
Oh, no
he
question.
deserves it.
Yeah. The Coyotes salute the crowd here. The Kings salute the crowd. Nick, it has been fantastic. They call Melbourne the sporting capital of Australia, whether it's tennis, rugby, Australian rules football, Grand Prix, soccer, rowing, golf. Hockey has now made its imprint on Melbourne, Australia.
And the fans had a blast here this weekend at Rod Laver Arena. Our thanks to our entire crew here in Australia. And for Jim Fox and everybody in Melbourne, thanks for watching the NHL Global Series from Melbourne, Australia. So long, everybody.
Well, so long from Melbourne and hello from Secaucus. The Kings win the game. The Kings win the shootout. But Australian hockey fans winning the weekend. What a pair of games it was. The Yotes win Game 1. The Kings win Game 2, 3-2 the final. Our post-game show coming up from the NHL Network studios next.